What's good in the neighborhood, man? It's your boy Aaron Farris of Blackmen Travels. Want to come out here and tell you about my trip to Brazil in 2017. Brazil is definitely all it's cracked up to be, man. I really enjoyed myself. I linked up with Alan Harper of Black Jet Setters. He definitely showed me a great time. Got one of his tour packages, and he showed me around, the city.
I just walked all these steps with Alan Harper. Hella steps. You got some more to go.
Pretty good, man. Had a really good time. Met some really cool dudes. Met Charles Tyler, Ron, Terrence, Knockout, Obi. Really cool guys, man, and really just had a really good time. So I'm gonna sit back, man. I'm gonna let you guys check out some of the videos, some of the photos, and I'm gonna go by day 1, day 2, day 3 of what was happening. Just to explain to y'all, what y'all might expect. Hopefully you guys can get some information from this video. But so check it out, man. So day one, I got to the airport and met this fine little Brazilian chick, man. Very pretty girl. You check out her little photo. She was about, I think she said she was 21, and she had just gotten out of a little relationship. And the funny thing was, man, she actually kind of hollered at me because I think I sat down and I was trying to get some type of Wi-Fi phone service with the airport. So she ended up sitting down like a chair down from me. And you guys know how that is when a woman sits down. Just a quick little game for all you fellas out there. If a woman is interested in you, she's not going to really, broadcast it. But if she is near you, that means she's kind of feeling you a little bit. All my old school players know this. I'm kind of old, so I definitely peeped it out. So I asked her, was she getting her Wi-Fi? She was like, yeah. We ended up having a conversation, and really cool conversation. She wanted to link up, and we hooked up a little bit. I ain't gonna get into all that, but definitely exchanged information. She was a very beautiful girl, and I was in Brazil for all of 5 minutes, if that, and I had already met a beautiful woman. And on the way to Brazil, check this out, guys. When I was in Bogota, Colombia.
Alright, what's up, fam? Just got to Bogota, Colombia. Give me a few little refreshments after a long flight. You see,
all I did was sit down, and it was like a beautiful woman came and sat beside me again. Well, before, basically. And I thought that was crazy. She was a real pretty Colombian woman. And I was just sitting there, and like I said, she sat down. She told me she was a school teacher. And we was in this little restaurant. But she didn't speak any English. So, fellas, if you're traveling, man, get your Spanish and your Portuguese down, because it definitely helps with the ladies, man. Because she was saying some things to me, and I could tell she was feeling me by the body language, but I didn't understand what the hell she was saying, and it was very frustrating. The funny story about that, and I noticed this video about Brazil, I'm gonna go back to it, but when I was in Colombia, when she left, because I think her flight was leaving before mine, she said something when she was leaving. And the Spanish guys, the Spanish waiters that was there, looked at me like, you ain't gonna go get that? Like, what you doing, dude? Go get her. And I'm just like, I don't even know what she said. I know she said something, but I might be exaggerating. I'm not sure, but she might have said, hey, come and get this pussy real quick. I don't know. So I might have screwed up on that, but it's all good. The cool thing about South America, from my experiences being in Colombia for a little bit and being in Brazil, is Colombian women sit beside you, Brazilian women sit in your lap. And that's just the truth. I'm not making anything up, because that's exactly what happened to me. I wouldn't say I'm just the richest, swaggest, Rique Suave. I ain't one of these PUA guys with all this game and shit. I'm just a regular dude from Atlanta, man, that works hard and travels as much as possible to get out the matrix so I can get my mindset back. But anyway, let's go back to Brazil. I've got to get off of that tangent. But so we started off at the airport, and I meet Alan Harper at the airport. We take a cab. We went to the apartment. I put up my clothes, and after that, I believe we went and got something to eat. And the Brazilian food is great. And I believe we went to a little club, and this club was off the chain, man. This is not your normal club. I'm not going to really get into the club, but I would say this club, and keep in mind I'm from Atlanta, this club make Magic City and pinups, and with all these crappy strip clubs down here, it makes these Atlanta strip clubs look like nothing. And so basically, what you gotta know about these clubs is some of the clubs have girls inside that are very, very aggressive. They love American men, fellas. Like, jocking ain't even the word. Choosing is not even the word. These chicks in Brazil, man, they really jump on you, and they're very aggressive, and they want you. So you gotta make sure they're not working girls, though. And I really enjoyed myself. Great little spot. Then I think we went to a second spot. And that second spot, it was a cool little spot. Kind of like a hole in the wall, but it was a Brazilian hole in the wall, which was very interesting to say the least. Drank and partied a little bit some more. I would say I got a little too wasted. But, you know, luckily everything worked out. I didn't really black out, but I had a good time. I would say I might not remember all of the night past that, so I can't get into details, but I think I was just a little overly excited about being in Brazil the first night. But it was cool, man. I had a great first day.